Thank you for visiting the Coin Lady channel again. Now, let's discuss XRP, everyone. Now, in my last video, I was discussing how to convert your cryptocurrency into US dollars. We aren't quite there yet, but another option I notice is the Treasury dollar, which would be a decent way to pay out some Bitcoin. The fate of the Treasury dollar is completely unknown to us. As we move forward, we will have a clearer picture once it's live. This is something I'd like to touch on first, as I mentioned yesterday, in a video how these conversations tend to fade away over time. Imagine if they tried to impose the Stablecoin Trust Act on us, which would ban all exchanges and require banks to work only with state licensees that have been approved by the federal government. I believe that approach is already being followed, with Medico becoming a one-stop shop for cryptocurrency. Put another way, it would serve as an on and off ramp. At addition, you would have custody at a central location, similar to what you see with Uphold's Vault service. LCX is here to stay for the foreseeable future as well. In my opinion, though, when rules are introduced, many exchanges will eventually vanish. However, we have also not yet achieved it. Discover the key distinctions between CBDCs and stable currencies in a brand new article featured on the Ripple homepage. Now is an excellent time to learn more about this. Cryptocurrency from central banks. One kind of digital currency is stable coins, while another is CBDC. Their issuance, backing, and intended purpose are where they diverge dramatically, though. A country's central bank issues and governs CBDCs, which are digital versions of the country's fiat currency, due to the fact that the government supports them. They are still recognized as legal tender in the nation that issued them. Improving payment system efficiency, expanding access to financial services, and protecting national currency sovereignty are all key objectives of CBDCs. In contrast, CBDCs, or the digital dollar, stand in for stable coins, which are a form of central bank fiat currency. The World Economic Forum reports that governments are looking into CBDCs for a variety of reasons, one of which is to keep the payment ecosystem from becoming too fragmented into stable coins, private crypto assets, and CBDCs. In this light, consider a CBDC to be an American dollar in cyberspace. Already, nations are beginning to distance themselves from the US currency. Therefore, we will still be required to transfer the digital dollar globally once it is introduced. Additionally, that is the potential location of a stable coin. You know what, though, is more effective? A neutral medium of exchange XRP. But I do believe that the new stablecoin regulations are going to integrate Ripple's stablecoin with all the banks. Additionally, more information will become available to us in the months ahead. But I want to address this matter immediately. It is coming as the new global reserve currency and is extremely real, according to the IMF documents. It is now widely known that the US dollar will lose its status as the world's reserve currency upon the introduction of the CBDC. Which currency do you think will eventually become the de facto standard? You could be thinking, well, that's going to be XRP, and I get it. However, XRP is not required. Also, I'll explain why I don't think XRP will be the one. Every person on Earth will be affected by the implementation of a single global currency. The chance to gain from a one-time $36 trillion boost to asset values around the world is another perk. There were big brain ideas covered. This is a byproduct of smoke. The possibility of a one-time boost ineffectively outweighs the advantage, amounting to $36 trillion. Give that some thought. They desire what they see when they speak about a single global currency, which is essentially a world currency, considering it is not associated with any nation. To rephrase, you cannot have one nation exerting dominance over another. At this very moment, why are so many nations abandoning the US dollar? Because we consistently use that as a weapon against them, we are always penalizing nations. That is why a neutral currency would be universally accepted. A unified digital currency called the Universal Wholesale CBDC would be produced and redeemed through a specialized exchange, with the backing of a basket of currencies from participating central banks. Mr. Mann, here's my prediction. It might make international money transfers easier by removing the need to rely on any one government or currency. I get it. They want a global currency that doesn't depend on any one nation's currency. One possible replacement for fiat money is the Ripple stable cryptocurrency, which is set to debut this year. Consider it as a single CBDC that can roll all the other currencies. It's that interconnected. However, the CBDC still has to be moved. Stable currencies, based on Ripple's CTO XRP, will bring together two realms, particularly when money is flowing into and out of that currency. Alternatively, they might be XRP, a neutral bridge currency that offers on-demand liquidity. In the year 2020, this is David Schwartz. His opinion was that the two have distinct applications. The instability of XRP makes it unsuitable for many applications, and I don't believe an asset pegged to the fiat currency of a single nation via a trusted third party can be universal. An issue with XRP has always been its volatility. However, there would be no fluctuation with a Ripple stablecoin. Moving on a bit from this topic, let's talk about stablecoins now. Reconsideration of centralized stablecoin usage by David Schwartz in 2019. David stated that the USD stablecoin does not address the issue. Centralized stable currencies don't make sense as a component of decentralized liquidity pools, because anyone can put money in and take money out. Today, though, we have David Schwartz. While I still stand by my previous statement, I can see how USD-backed stable currencies fit into global liquidity pools to which anybody can add or withdraw funds. At the moment, I wasn't sure of my exact meaning. The point I was trying to make is that, due to its jurisdictional relationship, a USD-backed stablecoin cannot link all of the liquidity together. It is entirely possible for different stablecoins to have open pools of liquidity. Nowadays, USDC and USDT are part of many DeFi ecosystems' cryptocurrency offerings. However, at this very moment, what are their intentions? USDT is being sought after. I don't believe that a single stablecoin will emerge victorious. Instead, Ripples will launch a new stablecoin. The video concludes with that. It would mean the world to me if you could subscribe to my channel and like it. Muchas gracias, depart.